Hello everyone, in today's video, we're going to talk about the best parkour games. If you enjoy acrobatics and fast movements, stay tuned. Let's check out some of the most exciting parkour games. Mirror's Edge revolutionized the parkour genre by offering a first-person perspective that immerses players in the thrilling life of a runner named Faith. Set in a sleek, dystopian city where information is tightly controlled, players navigate urban environments with a combination of running, jumping, sliding, and wall running. The game's minimalist art style, characterized by clean lines and bright colors, enhances the sense of speed and agility. Each level is designed to encourage fluid movement, with an innovative control system that makes parkour feel natural and exhilarating. The story of Faith's fight against a repressive regime adds depth, making Mirror's Edge not just a parkour game, but a cinematic experience. Dying Light masterfully blends parkour with survival horror, immersing players in a city devastated by a zombie outbreak. As undercover operative Kyle Crane, players use parkour to navigate the rooftops and streets of Heron, a sprawling open world filled with danger and secrets. The game's innovative day-night cycle dramatically shifts the gameplay. While daytime allows for exploration and scavenging, nightfall turns the city into a terrifying gauntlet as more aggressive zombies emerge. The parkour mechanics are fluid and responsive, enabling players to leap across buildings, climb walls, and escape hordes of the undead with ease. This dynamic movement system, combined with the game's tense atmosphere and gripping story, makes Dying Light a standout in both the parkour and horror genres. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood takes the parkour mechanics established in previous entries to new heights, set against the backdrop of Renaissance Rome. Players step into the shoes of Ezio Auditore, a master assassin who navigates the city's rooftops and historical landmarks with grace and agility. The game's intricate level design encourages exploration and showcases Rome's architectural beauty, from the Colosseum to the Vatican. The addition of a recruitable brotherhood of assassins adds strategic depth, allowing players to call on allies during missions. The seamless parkour system, coupled with a rich narrative and vibrant setting, makes Assassin's Creed Brotherhood a quintessential parkour adventure. Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time is a classic that set the standard for acrobatic platforming in video games. Players control the prince, who must navigate treacherous environments using a mix of wall running, jumping, and climbing. The game's time manipulation mechanics add a unique twist, allowing players to rewind mistakes and perform death-defying stunts. The richly detailed Persian setting, combined with the fluid animation and responsive controls, creates an immersive experience. The prince's journey through mystical palaces and ruins, filled with traps and enemies, remains a high point in the action-adventure genre. Prince of Persia: Warrior Within builds on the foundation of its predecessor, offering a darker and more intense adventure. The prince is now a fugitive, hunted by the deadly Dahaka. Players must master advanced parkour moves to navigate the game's dangerous environments, which range from desolate beaches to crumbling fortresses. The combat system is also enhanced, with a focus on brutal, fluid combat that complements the acrobatic traversal. The game's darker tone and complex story add depth to the prince's character, making Warrior Within a compelling sequel that pushes the boundaries of the parkour action genre. Prince of Persia: The Two Thrones concludes the Sands of Time trilogy with a blend of refined parkour mechanics and dual gameplay styles. The prince returns to Babylon, only to find it ravaged by war and betrayal. Players must switch between the prince and his darker alter ego, the Dark Prince, each with unique abilities. The game's level design encourages creative use of parkour to overcome obstacles and defeat enemies. The narrative, filled with twists and emotional moments, ties together the trilogy's themes of destiny and redemption. The Two Thrones is a fitting finale that combines the best elements of the series. Ghostrunner offers a cyberpunk twist on the parkour genre, set in a dystopian future where players take on the role of a technologically enhanced assassin. The game's first-person perspective and high-speed movement create an adrenaline-fueled experience as players run, jump, and wall run through neon-lit environments. The one-hit one-kill mechanic adds a layer of intensity, requiring precision and quick reflexes. The story, which unfolds in a towering megastructure, explores themes of humanity and control. Ghostrunner's fluid parkour mechanics and striking visuals make it a standout in the genre. Sunset Overdrive injects a dose of vibrant chaos into the parkour genre, with a colorful open world filled with mutants and mayhem. Set in the fictional Sunset City, players use a combination of parkour and outrageous weaponry to battle hordes of enemies. The game's traversal system is highly dynamic, allowing players to grind on rails, bounce off cars, and run along walls with ease. The energetic, punk rock aesthetic and irreverent humor create a unique atmosphere. Sunset Overdrive is a wild ride that combines fluid parkour with over-the-top action and creativity. Assassin's Creed 2 expanded the parkour mechanics of the original game, set against the backdrop of Renaissance Italy. Players follow the story of Ezio Auditore, an assassin seeking revenge and justice. The game's detailed recreation of cities like Florence and Venice provides a stunning playground for parkour, with a seamless blend of climbing, running, and jumping. The rich narrative, filled with historical intrigue and memorable characters, adds depth to the parkour-driven gameplay. Assassin's Creed 2 is often hailed as one of the best entries in the series, thanks to its refined mechanics and immersive world. Watch Dogs 2 introduces parkour elements to the open-world hacking genre, set in the vibrant city of San Francisco. Players control Marcus Holloway, a skilled hacker who uses parkour to navigate the urban landscape. The game's traversal mechanics are fluid and responsive, allowing for smooth movement across rooftops, through alleys, and over obstacles. The blend of parkour, hacking, and exploration creates a dynamic gameplay experience. With its rich narrative and diverse environments, Watch Dogs 2 offers a fresh take on the parkour genre. Vector 2 is a side-scrolling parkour game that emphasizes fluid motion and precision. Players control a silhouetted character navigating a futuristic facility filled with traps and obstacles. The game's minimalist art style and responsive controls create a fast-paced, immersive experience. Players must perform precise jumps, slides, and wall runs to survive and progress through increasingly challenging levels. Vector 2's emphasis on skillful movement and its unique visual design make it a standout in the mobile parkour genre. Assassin's Creed Revelations brings a sense of closure to Ezio Auditore's story, set in the ancient city of Constantinople. The game introduces new parkour elements, such as the hook blade, which allows for faster and more versatile movement. Players explore a richly detailed world filled with historical landmarks, hidden secrets, and complex missions. The narrative weaves together the stories of Ezio and Altair, adding depth and continuity to the series. Assassin's Creed Revelations combines refined parkour mechanics with a compelling story, making it a memorable entry in the franchise. Marvel's Spider-Man delivers a thrilling parkour experience by letting players swing through the streets of New York City as the iconic superhero. The game's traversal mechanics are incredibly fluid, allowing for seamless web swinging, wall crawling, and acrobatic combat. The detailed open world is filled with missions, side quests, and collectibles, providing endless opportunities for exploration. The engaging storyline, which delves into Peter Parker's life as both Spider-Man and a young adult, adds emotional depth. Marvel's Spider-Man sets a new standard for superhero games, combining exhilarating parkour with a rich narrative. Spider-Man: Miles Morales builds on the success of its predecessor, offering a new perspective on the Spider-Man universe. Players control Miles Morales, a young hero with unique abilities, navigating the snowy streets of New York City. The game's parkour mechanics are enhanced with Miles' bioelectric venom blasts and camouflage powers, adding new layers to traversal and combat. The narrative explores themes of identity, responsibility, and community, making for a compelling story. Spider-Man: Miles Morales is a vibrant and dynamic addition to the parkour genre. Infamous: Second Son introduces parkour elements to its open-world superhero gameplay. Set in a fictionalized version of Seattle, players control Delsin Rowe, a conduit with the ability to absorb and wield various powers. The game's traversal mechanics are fluid and varied, with each power offering different ways to navigate the environment. The dynamic movement system, combined with the game's rich narrative and visually stunning world, creates an immersive experience. Infamous: Second Son blends parkour with superpowers, offering a unique and engaging gameplay experience. Shadow of the Colossus is renowned for its epic scale and emotional depth. Players control Wander, a young warrior on a quest to defeat towering colossi. The game's parkour mechanics are integral to the gameplay, as players must climb and navigate the massive bodies of the colossi to reach their weak points. The beautifully crafted world, minimalist narrative, and hauntingly atmospheric soundtrack create a powerful and immersive experience. Shadow of the Colossus is a masterpiece that combines parkour with epic storytelling. Dishonored 2 enhances its stealth action gameplay with fluid parkour mechanics. Set in the coastal city of Karnaka, players can choose between two protagonists, each with unique abilities. The game's traversal system allows for smooth movement across rooftops, through windows, and over obstacles, making stealth and exploration more dynamic. The richly detailed world, filled with hidden secrets and branching pathways, encourages creative problem-solving and experimentation. Dishonored 2's blend of parkour, stealth, and supernatural powers creates a deeply engaging experience. Warframe offers a fast-paced, sci-fi take on parkour, set in a sprawling universe filled with missions and challenges. Players control members of the Tenno, ancient warriors with advanced suits of armor. The game's traversal mechanics are highly fluid, allowing for seamless wall running, sliding, and acrobatic maneuvers. The dynamic movement system, combined with intense combat and deep customization options, makes Warframe a standout in the parkour genre. Its rich lore and ever-expanding universe keep players engaged in its thrilling, action-packed world. However, Revolt of Gamers is a vibrant, futuristic parkour game set in a sprawling city where players join a rebellion against oppressive forces. The game's movement mechanics are fluid and responsive, allowing for seamless running, jumping, and grinding on rails. The open-world environment encourages exploration and creative traversal, with a variety of missions and challenges to complete. The energetic, colorful aesthetic and dynamic soundtrack add to the game's unique charm. However, Revolt of Gamers combines parkour with a sense of rebellion and freedom, offering a fresh and exhilarating experience. Dying Light 2: Stay Human builds on the foundation of its predecessor, offering an even more immersive parkour experience in a post-apocalyptic world. Players control Aiden Caldwell, a wanderer with exceptional parkour skills, navigating the sprawling city of Vilder. The game's traversal mechanics are highly refined, allowing for smooth and fluid movement across rooftops, through abandoned buildings, and over obstacles. The day-night cycle, dynamic world, and branching narrative paths create a rich and engaging gameplay experience. Dying Light 2 combines intense parkour action with deep storytelling, making it a standout in the genre. Enslaved: Odyssey to the West blends parkour with an emotional, post-apocalyptic narrative inspired by the classic Chinese tale Journey to the West. Players control Monkey, a rugged survivor who must navigate a world overrun by hostile machines. The game's traversal mechanics are fluid and responsive, allowing for seamless climbing, jumping, and acrobatic maneuvers. The richly detailed environments, from lush forests to crumbling cities, provide a stunning backdrop for the story. The dynamic relationship between Monkey and his companion, Trip, adds emotional depth to the gameplay. Enslaved: Odyssey to the West is a beautifully crafted parkour adventure with a powerful narrative. Super Cloudbuilt offers a high-speed, acrobatic parkour experience set in a surreal, floating world. Players control Demi, a young soldier who must navigate challenging environments using a combination of running, jumping, and jetpack-powered boosts. The game's traversal mechanics are highly responsive, encouraging precision and creativity. The vibrant, hand-drawn art style and atmospheric soundtrack create a unique and immersive experience. Super Cloudbuilt combines parkour with intense action and exploration, offering a fresh and exhilarating gameplay experience. Celeste is a critically acclaimed platformer that combines precise parkour mechanics with a deeply emotional narrative. Players control Madeline, a young woman climbing the titular mountain while facing her inner demons. The game's traversal mechanics are tight and responsive, allowing for precise jumps, dashes, and wall climbs. The challenging level design encourages players to master their movements and overcome obstacles. The beautifully crafted pixel art and hauntingly beautiful soundtrack add to the game's emotional impact. Celeste is a powerful and moving parkour platformer that resonates with players on a personal level. Super Meat Boy is a fast-paced platformer that challenges players with its tight controls and demanding level design. Players control Meat Boy, a small, cube-shaped character who must navigate a series of deadly environments to rescue his girlfriend. The game's traversal mechanics are precise and responsive, allowing for fluid movement and quick reflexes. Each level is filled with obstacles, traps, and hazards that require precise timing and skill to overcome. The retro-inspired art style and energetic soundtrack add to the game's charm. Super Meat Boy is a challenging and rewarding parkour platformer that tests players' skills and perseverance. Sky Dancer Run offers a unique take on the parkour genre, combining endless running with stunning, minimalist visuals. Players control a character who must leap and run across floating islands and cliffs, navigating a constantly changing environment. The game's traversal mechanics are smooth and responsive, allowing for seamless jumps and fluid movement. The serene, atmospheric music and striking visuals create a calming yet exhilarating experience. Skydancer Run is a beautifully crafted parkour game that offers a fresh and engaging take on the endless runner genre. Prince of Persia: The Forgotten Sands returns to the classic parkour mechanics of the series, set in a richly detailed Persian world. Players control the prince as he navigates treacherous environments using a combination of running, jumping, and wall climbing. The game's traversal mechanics are fluid and responsive, allowing for seamless movement and acrobatic stunts. The addition of elemental powers, such as controlling water and time, adds a unique twist to the gameplay. The Forgotten Sands combines classic parkour action with innovative mechanics, offering a thrilling and immersive experience. Ori and the Blind Forest is a visually stunning platformer that combines parkour mechanics with a deeply emotional narrative. Players control Ori, a small guardian spirit, as they navigate a beautifully crafted forest filled with challenges and secrets. The game's traversal mechanics are smooth and responsive, allowing for precise jumps, wall climbs, and dashes. The hand-painted artwork, atmospheric music, and touching story create an immersive and emotional experience. Ori and the Blind Forest is a masterpiece of parkour platforming and storytelling. Ori and the Will of the Wisps builds on the success of its predecessor, offering an even more immersive and emotional parkour platforming experience. Players once again control Ori, navigating a beautifully crafted world filled with new challenges and abilities. The game's traversal mechanics are highly refined, allowing for fluid and precise movement. The stunning visuals, hauntingly beautiful soundtrack, and deeply emotional narrative create a powerful and unforgettable experience. Ori and the Will of the Wisps is a testament to the art of parkour platforming and storytelling. Gris is a visually stunning platformer that combines parkour mechanics with a deeply emotional narrative. Players control a young woman named Gris, who must navigate a beautifully crafted world filled with challenges and obstacles. The game's traversal mechanics are smooth and responsive, allowing for precise jumps, dashes, and wall climbs. The hand-drawn artwork, atmospheric music, and touching story create an immersive and emotional experience. Gris is a masterpiece of parkour platforming and storytelling, offering a unique and moving experience. Skylar and Plux: Adventure on Clover Island is a charming platformer that combines parkour mechanics with vibrant, colorful visuals. Players control Skylar, a feline hero, and her sidekick Plux as they navigate a beautifully crafted island filled with challenges and secrets. The game's traversal mechanics are smooth and responsive, allowing for seamless jumps, dashes, and wall climbs. The vibrant art style, energetic soundtrack, and engaging gameplay create a delightful and immersive experience. Skylar and Plux is a fun and engaging parkour platformer that offers a fresh and colorful adventure. Little Big Planet 3 offers a unique take on the parkour platforming genre, combining creative level design with charming visuals and engaging gameplay. Players control Sackboy and his friends as they navigate a series of imaginative and challenging levels. The game's traversal mechanics are smooth and responsive, allowing for precise jumps, swings, and wall climbs. The vibrant art style, energetic soundtrack, and engaging gameplay create a delightful and immersive experience. Little Big Planet 3 is a fun and engaging parkour platformer that offers a fresh and colorful adventure. So, did you like the games I recommended? So leave your like, subscribe to the channel to follow me, and activate the bell because I post a lot of videos on this channel and you can't miss it. Thank you very much for following me this far, and until next time, bye.